Parts of the Philippines are still recovering 4 months after being devastated by a typhoon. Hard hit were farmers whose crops were destroyed by the 300 kilometres an hour wind gusts. Coconut plantations are amongst those farms left in ruins. And all that can be done now is to clear the land to make room for new trees. Jason Strother reports on how that effort is going.
Anuflo Barcero takes care of this coconut plantation in the countryside town of Pastrana. The dried meat of the coconut, or copra, is used to make oil. But Typhoon Haiyan, known here as Yolanda, has put the future of this farm and many others in the region in question.
Kuan ini 700 na tukdaw gud. Pero yan na kuan na la mga cinta na ladat na kuan tindog gagin kamanamon ihap man ini. Kung baga makalugit pa kami takay waray naman. Kaya di pangan sigurado iba nga magkakabubi kayo tumagita ka man dito waray na gud mga kuan udlot itlubi. Bahin iton mga makalimpyo na la mga sitinta kung baga makuan kay papatay pat mga udlot ito waray na din mabunga.
Around 40% of farmers in Leyte province work in the coconut industry. The downed trees mean they have nothing to sell, and the help they employ have no work. But for some others, the devastation is creating income. Francisco Averca is a chainsaw operator who's been called in to help cut up the fallen and damaged trees.
Nakatabang ko kay naiuban nga naguba ng bahay, magdadali sila sampit na ho nga magpagabas. Kasi magabso na ho. Makatabang dyan ay mahanjo nga ubos ang presyo. Hukom hanjoon kay para nga makabalay ka dyan.
On average, Averca and other chainsaw operators at this farm earn 400 pesos, or about $10 a day. And Averca says he estimates that this job will keep him busy for many months to come.
Dugay piniki ang daghan naman. Ang daghan na. Huwag na nga damage. Pero kung wala nang order, wala na.
For now, they're employed by Oxfam, one of a handful of international aid groups sponsoring sawmill projects like this. They pay the salaries and provide the equipment. Caroline Gluck is a spokeswoman for Oxfam.
Oxfam operates 6 sawmill projects across this province, and the key issue was the number of fallen coconut trees, millions across the typhoon hit area. So there's an urgent need to clear the trees that have fallen, because a lot of the trees were blocking roads and creeks, riverways, and productive agricultural land. So the farmers need to clear the land before they start replanting, and they can't do that until the trees are moved.
Gluck says Oxfam is also training out-of-work farmers to use the saws so that they can start earning a living again. She adds that coconut lumber is now in high demand. The wood is transported from the ruined farms to the city of Tacloban to build shelters for those displaced by Typhoon Haiyan. And around 100 families in the town of Palo are rebuilding their own homes with the freshly cut lumber. Local rice farmer Rudolfo Palamos's entire house was ripped apart by Haiyan's strong winds.
Baga amo man din hian kaudgan nga amon tanom lubi nga amo ang baro-barato ang pagsuhol ang paghimo nga tablahin kahit para nagpagpayag para pagbungbong pagharigi pagpilari tingatanan di daton balay gawas sila ton chin niningatanan nga niton kuan plywood.
But there are still plenty of other fallen trees back in the plantations. And Oxfam's Caroline Gluck says time is running out to get them all off the ground before a new problem arises.
In 3 months, the likelihood is that many of these trees will rot and become infested with pests. And those pests could eat some of the still standing and productive trees.
Once the downed trees are cleared, aid groups can start helping coconut farmers replant on their land. But it could take several more years before new trees are ready for harvest.